We are live for Game of the Week. It's the Shop and Jake Peters Landscaping MJR. Welcome to Game of the Week, live from Lentz McCullum Ballpark, right here on the Matthew Ullman Memorial Softball League page. Billy Triplett will lead things off for the Shop here in the top of the first. Glad you could join us for another edition of Game of the Week. I'm Clarky, and as always, we are live on the Matthew Ullman Memorial Softball League page. We'll be live next Sunday as well, weather permitting. And on top of that, or the next time we'll be live, we'll be on the Dingman Delaware League page. That'll be Tigers and the Renegades. That'll be live Tuesday at 6 p.m. So top of the first, here is Triplett. He'll lead things off. Top of the first between the Shop and Jake Peters. It's in the pitch. That's outside, ball one. The set and the 1-0. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. And that's a foul ball down the third base side, 1-2. One, two. And that's strike three. Now Colin Naturel will come to the plate with the bases empty and one out. No score here on the opening week of Game of the Week. We were rained out last week. We were supposed to have Ghost and MVP Electric, but that was rained out. That's inside, ball one. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. One. Inside 2-1. 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. And the pitch. That's strike three called. Top of the first, base is empty and two out. And I'll bring up RJ Korfman to the plate. The set and the pitch. That's inside, ball one. 1-0. Line drive caught over at third, a throw over, and that's in time for the out. Replay on this. Look at this play. Watch this play. The throw over to first was a bullet. We'll be back after this. Back here for game of the week as we enter the top of the first, or the bottom of the first, excuse me. Jake Peters Landscaping will come to bat. And we Owen DeGroat, the former shop member, leading off for Jake Peters. That's inside ball one. So 1-0 the count. Base is empty. Forward to Grote. The pitch. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. One. And a fly ball hit to right, but popped up. Natural's got it, 1 out.
Hey, Billy, start us, right?
I actually checked that was Cohen who made that play out in second. Natural is playing short today. Usually he's playing second, or Liam Natural will play second. Base empty, 1 out, setting the pitch by DeGroat. That's in there for a strike on 1. Bottom of the first, no score. That's in there for a strike, 0-2. Oh, 2. That's a chopper foul down the third base side, 0-2. Base is empty. The ball is 2 strikes to send the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Bottom of the first, no score. Here comes Eric Christensen to the plate with 2 down. That's in there for a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1. And that is crushed out toward left center field. That ball's going to get down. It's going to get cut off out in left center. And it's going to be a double for Christensen. So Christensen at second, and here comes the other man who was on our great promo this week, Matthew Wright. 1 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the first, no score for Wright. The set and the fire from DeGroat. That's a swing and a miss, 0-1. No score, bottom of the first, and the 0-1. Chopper fouled back 0-2. The set, 0-2. Upstairs, 1-2. One, 2. Fly ball, but popped up towards first. 3 outs. We'll be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Call the number today at 973-600-1369. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994. That's in there for a strike on 1. Top of the second. No score between the Shop and Jake Peters. Ground ball foul down the third base side as it hooked to the left side of the bag. 1-2. Top of the second, no score between the Shop and Jake Peters. Welcome to Game of the Week. This is actually the first game that we've done this year. Last week was rained out. And the pitch. And he just got a piece. 1-2.
Nobody better. Let's go, Ryan. Come on. Lead us. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Nobody better. Come on.
1-2. And just down low, he held his swing. 2-2. Count is even 2-2. Nobody out, nobody on here in the top of the second. Send the pitch. And that's just top foul. 2-2. Sets. Fires the 2-2. High fly ball in the deep right center field. 1 out. Here's the other man we featured on our promo of Redemption Arc for Corey DeGroat. The Shop, as you know, they made it to Super Stream 4, but fell just short to Layton in the championship. That's strike 1. They lost 2-0 to Layton in Super Stream 4. That can be viewed on the Current Entertainment Production page on our YouTube channel if you want to check that out. Top of the second, the set in the 0-1. That's inside 1-1. And a line drive out toward left field. That ball is going to be trapped and not caught. There'll be 1 on here for the Shop. It's 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the second. No score. That'll bring up CJ Carlino to the plate. That's upstairs, ball 1. Sets and fires the 1-0. That's low, 2-0. Again, no score. Runner at first. That is, well, it was DeGroat. Korfman will pinch run for him. 2-0. Ground ball to second. The throw over to first. That's in time. So 2 down. Runner at second. That'll bring up big Al Simmons to the plate. He's looking to pimp 1 out. Vent all that frustration about the Mets. Park one like Juan Soto does every night. As that's drilled to right. That ball going back. And it's over his head. Simmons will head to second, and he will have an RBI double. So Simmons with an RBI double. That's outside ball 1. Here's Pellegrino at the plate now. And he gets a ground ball back to the pitcher, throw over to first. That's in time. That'll be the end of the top of the second. So we will head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Shop. We'll be back after this. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994-783. That's outside ball one. To another count. It's outside 3-0. It's in there for a strike, 3-1. That's strike 2. 3-2. 3-2. That's strike 3 called. So one down here in the bottom of the second. It's in there for a strike. 0-1. And that's a little topper out to a short to throw over to first. Not in time. Bottom of the second, 1 on and 1 out here for Pasanic, who made that nice play over at third. It's outside ball 1.
Hey, good throw.
1-0. And a floater out to center. That's going to fall in. One will head first to third. So runners in the corners for Jake Peters. Now bring up Chris Olivier to the plate. 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. It's in there for a strike.
No, I didn't.
1-1.
You said you hated me. Got it.
That's exactly what I told her.
It's a swing and a miss, 0-2.
I know you were.
DeGroat sets, fires the 0-2. Upstairs, 1-2. One, 2. Fly ball to right. Not very deep. 2 out.
Michelle, do you know the one?
Runners on the corners, 2 out for Luciani. Looking to tie the game with a base hit. 1-0 Shop. That's in there for a strike on 1. 0-1 by DeGroat. That's a swing and a miss, 0-2. One strike away from getting out of the jam. 2 on, 2 out. 0-2 the count to Luciani. 0-2 by DeGroat. Chopper foul, he stays alive, 0-2. Oh, 2. And that's strike 3 called on the inside corner. Head to the top of the third. 1-0 Shop. We'll be back after this. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Awesome. Call the number today at 570-994-783. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Call the number today at 973-600-1369. Back here for the top of the third, 1-0 Shop. James Bulkley at the plate. That's outside ball 1.
Let's go, 3. What do you say, 3? Lead us, 3.
1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1. That's inside 2-1.
Hey, what do you say, James? Let's go, buddy. Let's go, 3. No one better, James. Let's go.
2-1.
Hey, no,
A topper. And that might be an infield hit. It's going to be an infield hit. So Bulkley reaches. Abraham Cohan, the Barbarian, to the plate. With 1 on, nobody out here for the Shop. Looking to extend their lead. The pitch. That's swinging a miss, 0-1. Oh, 1. Swinging a miss, 0-2. The set and the 0-2. Top foul, 0-2. Top of the third, 1 on and nobody out here for the Shop. Shop looking to extend their lead. They lead by 1. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The throw back over to first, not in time. 1 out.
Way to get back, three.
Come on, Lily, let's go, Lily.
What do you say, Lee? What do you say, kid?
I'll bring up Liam Natural to the plate. The set in the pitch. That's swinging a miss, 0-1. The set and the 0-1. That's swinging a miss, 0-2. Runner at first, 1 out. Top of the third, 1-0 Shop. Sets, delivers the 0-2. And he just missed for strike 3. It was like a caveman swinging a club. 1 on, 2 out here for the Shop. Now it's Isaac Cuomo at the plate. And that's a floater out to left center field. That is going to be caught. And that'll be 3 outs. We head to the bottom of the third. And we will be back after this. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994-7838. And we want to tell you that the next time we'll be live Tuesday at 6 p.m. on the Dingman, Delaware Little League page. It'll be the Tigers and the Renegades. That'll be live Tuesday at 6 p.m. That game will be presented by Flair Home Center on the Dingman, Delaware Little League page. Again, you are watching the Shop versus Jake Peters live from Lance McCullum Ballpark. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Shop. It's been a pitching duel so far. That's inside ball 1. 1-0. And a little tapper back over the pitcher makes the catch, 1 out. Watch the replay on this. That's inside ball 1. So 1-0 the count to Owen DeGroat, former member of the Shop, joined Jake Peters Landscaping. So that's a chopper down the third base line, foul. 1-1.
But I still love the pitch.
The set and the 1-1. That's in there for strike 1 and 2. Bottom of the third. DeGroat sets, fires 1-2. Fly ball hit to right field. 1 out. Actually, check that 2 out. So 2 down here in the bottom of the third. My mistake. That brings Phillips up to the plate. The base is empty and 2 out. That's a ground ball to short. The throw over to first. No, it gets away. That was a poor handling there by Ryan Bulkley. No one bats 1,000, but ended up being a defensive error. And he'll be at second base. So 2 down. And Christensen got it off the end of the bat. That ball is going to be off the glove, and that's going to tie the game. So the game is tied at 1 here in the bottom of the third. 2 down and a runner in scoring position for Jake Peters to potentially take the lead. Matt Wright at the plate. Bottom of the third. The set and the pitch. And that's a floater to first. Does Bulkley have it? He does that time. Makes up for the last play, but the game is tied. We head to the top of the fourth. And we will be back after these quick messages. Good, brother. How are you?
Ryan? How are you, sir? What's up?
Back here for the top of the fourth. Back here for the top of the fourth. Game tied at 1. Billy Triplett, who led off this game, up at the plate now. Game tied at 1, and the Shop really could use his bat to propel a home run to right center field. Game tied at 1, top of the fourth. You're watching Game of the Week. And the pitch. That's outside ball 1. They say the wind took it, but I hear excuses. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Late on that fastball.
Me and Teresa were like, we're going to dance and we're sweating.
The set. 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 violent cuts by Triplett. But to no avail, he strikes out. So base is empty, 1 out now for Colin Naturel. Playing it short today, usually playing it second. That's outside ball 1. 1-0 to Colin. That's swing and a miss. To actually check it, it's 0-2. 0-2. And that's going to be a base hit into right center field for Naturel. Be 1 on here for the Shop. Again, we talked about the importance of this game. It was the second to last playoff matchup last season between the Shop and Jake Peters Landscaping / MJR. The Shop would win that series. It's in there for a strike. 0-1. 0-1 to Korfman. That's inside 1-1. So the count is even 1-1.
Go for
1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Natural at first. 1 out. 1-2. That's strike 3 called. Well, this is something we always see from the shop. It always seems like the first game of the year, a little bit of a slow start, and then they pick things up. And it may be that time right now. Bulkley at the plate, 1 on, 2 out. Game tied at 1. That's fouled away, 0-1. The set and the 0-1. That's inside 1-1.
Ryan, I got ice packs for 5.
1-1. That's popped up. And he caught it for the 3rd out. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. The shop go down. That was out of our field of vision, so we didn't quite get it. We'll be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Call the number today at 973-600-1369. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994-783. Back here for the bottom of the 4th. That's outside ball 1. Send the 1-0. It's outside ball 2. Two. Outside. Or inside, excuse me. 2-1, my bad. 2-1 the count. Base is empty. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. Game tied at 1. Good game to start the game of the week schedule. 2-1. That's floated to right. That ball's going to be over his head and roll all the way into the wall. He's going to hit over to second, and that's going to be a double. So if he really had tried, he probably could have made it to third. That'll bring up Archery to the plate. Runner at second and nobody out here for Jake Peters. That's popped up towards first, toward the dugout. It goes off the dugout. 0-1.
You gotta jump the fence, Ryan.
I'm griping on Bulkley as usual because he's a Yankee fan, but I digress. That's strike 2. So 0-2 the count. Runner at second, nobody out. 0-2. That is hammered out toward left center field, but playable. 1 out. Runner will not tag. 1 out. Just got a little bit in on that. Had the distance to be trouble, but not quite. As it got in on him. 1 out. That'll bring Pasanic to play, or to the plate. He had a nice play over at third earlier in this game. That's in there for a strike 0-1. 0-1. And a ground ball to short. And it's off the glove. That'll be runners on the corners. So Jake Peters has a chance to cook here. And like any chef, they want to create a meal of success. The set and the pitch. That's in there for a strike on 1. They say revenge is a dish best served with runs. That's a swing and a miss 0-2. The 0-2 from DeGroat. That's strike 3 on the inside corner. Luciani now at the plate. This could be redemption for him. He struck out on the inside corner his last time up with 2 men on. 2 out, bottom of the 4th. And a high pop-up to short. Naturel makes the catch. Let's see a replay on that one. Watch this. Watch short to your left center field side. And Naturel makes a great catch to save a run from scoring. We'll be back after these quick messages. When home sweet home. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Call the number today at 973-600-1369.
That's what we want to hear. Got a couple here.
Back here for the top of the 5th.
Here we go, Corey. Start us up. Yeah, you know you get.
Been a fast-moving game so far.
I'll be nice. I'll tell you.
Top of the 5th, game tied at 1. That's a fly ball to short. DeGroat's got it, 1 out. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Been a good back and forth matchup here to start our broadcasting schedule. Again, last week we were supposed to start. Of course, it got rained out. And we're starting with this game this week. And then next week we have another heavyweight matchup. That's inside ball 1. Next week we have a rematch of the championship, the Shop in Layton. That'll be fun. 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 to count to Carlino. The set and the 2-0. That's inside 3-0.
No one better, CJ.
3-0. That's a walk. Well, that'll bring up Al Simmons, who's responsible for providing the only run for the shop today on an RBI double. That's in there for a strike on 1.
Let's go. Who cares? GG. One better. 1 out, CJ. Good jump.
The set in the 0-1 to Simmons. That's inside 1-1.
Let's go. Come on, Al. One better, Al. Let's go, buddy.
Sets and fires 1-1. That's outside
Let's go. We don't help.
1-1 or 2-1, excuse me.
Okay, 1 out. Hey, stay up in here. Let's go. What do you say, Al? Come on, nobody better. Lock in. Let's go.
2-1. That's in there for a strike. Runner will not go.
Let's go. Anywhere close. Let's go. No one better, Al. Let's go. Come on.
2-2. Runner first, 1 out.
No one better. Let's go.
2-2 to Simmons. Outside, 3-2. Good at bat here by Al. The second good at bat he's had.
Al, what do you say, Al? Hey, Al, what do you say?
3-2.
Not you.
That's a walk. Back-to-back walks for the shop. They got something cooking.
Let's go, Steven.
So 2 on, 1 out. Pellegrino, who's arguably the best power threat at the plate. It's outside ball 1. 1-0. That gets by 2-0. Two 2-0. That's inside 3-0. Trio. And a ground ball to short. This could be 2 to throw over to first. Not in time. But 2 out. And that's the main story right there. Two on, 2 out. James Bulkley at the plate. Redeemed himself for the bad handling of that ball with that play out in first to get the 3rd out. Can he give them the lead? Well, no. Line drive to 3rd to throw over to first. In time. We will be back after these quick messages. Back here for Game of the Week. We want to tell you, of course, the live Tuesday at 6 p.m. will be the next time that we are live. Little League Game of the Week presented by Flair Homesteader, Tigers, and the Renegades. That'll be live Tuesday at 6 p.m. That'll be the next time we are live. Bottom of the 5th. Game still tied at 1. It's been a good defensive battle, good pitchers duel so far. 1-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. The set of the pitch. That's popped up. 1 out. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Owen DeGroat at the plate. The set of the pitch. It's outside, ball 1. 1-0. Popped up. 2 out. So 2 down now. Bring up Phillips to the plate. Game tied at 1. One swing of the bat can give them the lead. Swing and a miss, 1-1, or 0-1, excuse me. 0-1 the count, 2 out, bottom of the 5th. That's a topper foul, 0-2. Oh, 2. Strike 3 called. Head to the top of the 6th. We'll be back after this. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone. Call the number today at 570-994-7830.
Game of the week next week. No, shopping week. That's next week. I mean, we got the game before that.
Hey, here we go, 4. Start us up, 4.
Back here for the top of the 6th. That's in there for a strike, 0-1.
Here we go, 4.
Top of the 6th, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Hey, you're all right. You're all right.
You're headed, Artie.
Go, Artie, you're good. Go,
Top of the 6th, game tied at 1.
Go, 4.
Sets and fires the 0-2. And a tapper towards first, and I go foul, 0-2.
Hey, here we go, Artie. Bend down a bit here. I'm throwing like I do in Here we go, Artie. Hey, 4. Here we go.
0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So top of the 6th, 1 out. Game tied at 1. Liam Naturel now at the plate. And the pitch. That's inside, ball 1.
Here we go, Liam.
One 0. And a tapper back over to the pitcher. Throws over to first. That's in time. 2 out.
Hey, here we go, Lake. Put it in right.
2 out here in the top of the 6th. Now bring up Isaac Cuomo. Trying to do his best Anthony Rizzo impression, although Anthony is retired. It's in there for a strike, 0-1. The set of the 0-1. That's a swing and a foul ball 0-2. Top of the 6th, 2 out. Base is empty and 2 out. We're in the top of the 6th. The 7 and the 0-2. Strike 3 called. Head to the top of the 7th. 1-1 the score. We'll be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Call the number today at 973-600-1369. Back here in the top of this, or bottom of the 6th, excuse me. It's outside 2-0. 2-0 to Christensen. And a ground ball over to second. The throw to first. In time, 1 out. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th. I'll bring him Matthew right to the plate. And the pitch. It's in there for a strike, 0-1. The send the 0-1. And a ground ball. Is that going to sneak on through? That will. And Wright will stay at first. So 1 on and 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up Nate to the plate. And there for a strike, 0-1. He had a double his last time up. 1 on, 1 out. 0-1. And a topper toward the third base line to throw over to first. That's not in time, and Wright will head over to third. Runners on the corners and 1 out.
Got 1. Give him a look. Get him out. We got
1 out, 2 on. Archery at the plate. And the pitch. It's in there for a strike, 0-1. A 1. Fouled away. 0-2. The send the 0-2. Fouled away. And he stays alive. DeGroat sets. Delivers the next 0-2. That is just inside 1 and 2. You can't get any closer than that. 1-2. Strike 3 called. Got him on the inside corner. 2 down.
Knock it down, get it out. Good.
2 down. Bottom of the 6th. Pasanic at the plate. 2 out. Pasanic at the plate to send the pitch by to Grote. That's inside, ball 1. They're setting the 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. This is our biggest year. This is the 5th year we've been streaming. Started in 2021, of course, with Switcher Studio. And we've now, for the third time in 5 years, switched to a newer program where we now have replay. That's inside, 2-1. Set, 2-1. And a floater in the center field. That's going to drop in. That'll give Jake Peters the lead. They lead 2-1. Here comes the... There will be no throw. 2 runs will score. So 2 runs score, and Jake Peters has the lead 3-1. It's been one of those games where it seems like who will make the last mistake, and that might have been the costliest. That's inside, ball 1. One out to Olivier. And a tapper towards first. And he will make the play. Down 3-1. Head to the top of the 7th. Shop down by 2. Last chance for the Shop. If they can't score 2 runs, they will lose the game. We'll be back after this.
Call Geico. Here we go, Billy. Good eye. Yeah. Here we go, Bill. Broke the front rubber. You broke the front rubber. We're sending him a bill.
Two and two the count. Send the pitch.
Here we go, Billy. Here we go, Billy. Let's make it work, Billy. We got one.
3-2. Line drive. Caught. Nice play. One out.
Hey, couldn't hit any harder than that. Hey, let's go, Colin. No one better. Let's go. Hey, here we go, two. Here we go, two. Good eye, good eye.
Nice play there. One out. The pitch. One. 2-1.
Hey, let's go, Colin. Hey, Joe.
Top of the 7th, 3-1 the score. 2-1. It's away, and that is a walk.
Hey, let's go, RJ.
Well, down 3-1 in the 7th. We have the tying run at the plate. The center of the pitch. That's in there for a strike on one.
Hey, let's go, RJ.
The set, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Good cut, RJ. Good cut. Hey, base hit here, Florence. Base hit.
Sets, delivers the 1-2. Fouled away.
Go, RJ. Go, RJ.
One, two. And a high fly ball hit deep to left field. That ball heads back. That ball's going to be over his head. That is going to be gone. A 2-run homer to tie the game.
Let's go. He ran out of arrows. Attaboy, RJ.
So an offense that had been struggling all day gets the biggest hit at the biggest time to tie the game at 3. Still only one out. And RJ Korfman may have hit just the biggest home run already this season. That's outside, ball 1. And that's drilled out toward right center field. That ball headed back to the wall. That ball's going to be caught. 2 out. But this game is tied at 3.
Hey, let's go, Corey.
That's fouled away on 1.
Hey, here we go, Corey.
0-2 the count. Game tied at 3. You're in the top of the 7th. Jake Peters will have a chance to win it in the bottom of the 7th. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Head to the Bottom of the 7th. We'll be back after this. When home sweet home is overgrown, trust the experts at Drop Zone.
Coming down! Here we go, Phil. Start us off.
Call the number today at 570-994-783. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Good one here for week number 2. Week number 1 was rained out. Week number 2 has been a good one. Tied at 3. Jake Peters Landscaping MJR has a chance to win it in the 7th. And he hits a pop-up towards short. 1 out. It's one down here in the bottom of the 7th. The shop got even in the top of the 7th. It's outside ball 1. Ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. The set, the 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1. 2-1. And that's going to be a walk. So 1 on, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. DeGroat at the plate. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. Popped up, fly ball, out of play, 0-2. One on, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, game tied at 3. 0-2. Chopper right back over to Corey. Throw over to seconds in time, and he cannot make the play over at first. 2 out. So runner at first and 2 out here for Jake Peters Landscaping MJR. Game tied at 3. Phillips at the plate to send the pitch. And he hits a high fly ball. Deep left center. That ball is over his head and up against the wall. DeGroat will come around third and score. And Jake Peters walks off and wins it. What a hit by Phillips. He had been struggling all day. Hits one to Wyoming and walks it off for Jake Peters Landscaping MJR. What a win and what a redemption following the playoff loss last year. For everyone here at Game of the Week, I'm Clark Eaton. Have a good day and a greater tomorrow. We'll see you live Tuesday at 6 p.m. for the Tigers and Renegades on the Dingman Delaware Little League page.